Hey Aquarius, it's Lulu. I love the House of Oshun. I'm late. Thank you for your patience. This is your October monthly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Aquarius, okay, and they company, whatever. Any information that you need will be in the description box. What else? Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your love and support. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Aquarius. All right. I hope that these birds and stuff ain't too loud. Okay. We'll start off with your spiritual message with the Goddess Oracle, and then we'll move into the Energy Oracle for your overview. This is all monthly. Whatever comes out, that's what it is. I will be doing the love readings shortly. I'm back on. All right. Angels, what information do you have for Aquarius? Thank you, darling. And feels like some of you will be taking a risk or needing to take a leap of faith and just go out there. Hey, that feels like the food card down at Aquarius. Okay. They want you to put your heart's true desires into action. Follow your dreams. Follow your passions. Love, money, whatever you want to do. Okay? You are supported. Remember, even though things are presented to you, doesn't mean that it's just going to be all hunky-dory. But move forward. I'm seeing here that some of you may be dealing with someone from a past life. Some of you are revisiting some of your dreams, some of your goals from when you were younger. And you're just going to go ahead and go for it, right? You know, who's stopping you? Nobody. Ain't nobody stopping you but your damn self. They're saying here that the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Some of y'all taking a risk on something nice, okay, Aquarius? Whatever. Whatever great love is to you, it could be anything. It feels like a relationship. Maybe someone that you dealt with when you were younger. Maybe when you were in college, y'all reunited. You know, ain't nothing like seeing folks in love. I smell love all up in the air. It's beautiful. Just smell like love. Whew. I'm seeing here where, for those of you who are light workers, High Priest, High Priestess is here, right here. Some of you are, you just know that this person is the one for you and you want to take that risk overall. I'm also seeing here where with the divine knowledge that you have to help others, it's time for you to step out on that. You're friendly, you're optimistic, you're energetic, you're likable. Get out here. Because it feels like you're giving birth to some new ideas. You're giving birth to somebody giving birth. Somebody getting pregnant in October. I'd be so happy. Woo. But this is you getting back to yourself, right? It also feels like for those of you who are highly intuitive, we have Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, whoever, water signs. But I'm seeing here that you will be connecting more to your feminine energy here. High Priest, High Priestess is here. They're also saying that with you really using your going into your Alaya consciousness and using things, you know, to manipulate the energy here and now, you're going to be very, very capable of this in the month of October. Of course, you know, it's on a daily, probably every month, right? But this is what we're getting for October, baby. Okay? I'm seeing here where there's a flow of prosperity coming to you here. They want you to go out by water and really recharge and get your life back on track. Some of you may be going to a lake house or something like that. I just saw like a lake house. But you may be getting back to nature, period. But for those of you who are empaths, you're highly sensitive here. They want you to get out by some water, baby. Okay? Even if you have to, you know, do your spiritual bathing at home, get by some water. For those of you who use water magic, it's very important when you are practicing in the month of October. They're saying to be mindful of the water. Like, you know how sometimes when you're doing magic, And you may not have this or the other and you substitute. They're saying don't substitute in the month of October. That's what I heard. There's a lot of growth for you here. I'm seeing here where when you do take this leap of faith, try not to rush things, try not to be aggressive in your approach, because they want you to be open and allowing in the month of October. They're saying here that there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Many of you are very independent. Your independence is the foundation of your success and your strength. So moving forward, it's just important for you to know that you have what it takes. Don't you need the help of others, Aquarius, but at the end of the day, it just feels as though taking your time is going to be key here. Even if some of you are wanting things to move forward with a divorce, or wanting things to move forward with you being on your own, finally moving out the house, it's something to that effect when it comes to independence. You don't like depending on people. Some of you are really getting to a space where you need to, this job needs to come through. This job needs to come through. Take your time, baby. It's coming. Because there's a window of opportunity right here. Okay? Important doors are opening for you that are going to render this a successful month. The month of October is successful for you. It just feels as though there's some of you may be going back to a job that they may not have paid you a lot, but it helps you to secure your independence, helps you feel as though you are contributing, right, to your growth, your success. Okay. Now let's look into the energy oracle cards for the Aquarians. Aquarius. Isn't there my sister told me there's a song called Aquarius. Aquarius. I don't know how it goes. Look at this shit. So they're saying here that you have what it takes to speak your truth and also take action from a very take a soft approach, though. Try not to be overpowering when it comes to your destiny, which way you're going here. It also they're also saying here that when you walk through the door of value here, you're going to be cutting off, like, your stability is going to be, this is a stable month. October is a stable month for you. So I'm just saying where you will be walking through the door of value. You will be reaping the rewards of what it is that you have put out, and you will be reaping the rewards of what you have, the work that you have done. You haven't done it for anything, right? You'll be looking at, who values me and how much value, self-value, yes? Some of you may even be budgeting in the month of October is what I'm getting from this at this time. I also feel like you may be dealing with an earth sign or a Leo. When it comes down to it, it feels like someone here that may have crossed over, that may have had fire energy. This is some motherly energy, though. And they are helping you to move forward. Your ancestors are right here. But this person is standing out more than anything because she was a beacon of hope when she was here. She understood. She had an all-knowing. And this is what she's helping you with moving forward. And it just feels as though there's a flow of money coming to you. Prosperity, abundance is yours. But it's also self-value, self-worth, knowing that you are what you are already, what you want to move forward as. Baby, what? That's why I'll be getting this shit. I'm gonna go up there too. I got pissed off that fast. Alright. Angels, what information do you have for Aquarius for October 2018? Ooh. Thank you, darling. That card came right the fuck back out. Walking through the door of value. Mixtape dropping 2025, baby. Alright. Told you, I got an earth sign right there. I knew it was an earth sign up in this thing. Okay. Men, women, children. I like it. Let's see here. So, in the month of going into October, you're walking through the door of value. There may have been a storm that kicked up out of nowhere, but it's just that whenever things are about to end, sometimes it can end beautifully. Sometimes it can be a rough patch. You can hit a rough patch. But I'm seeing where some of you may have maybe going through some rock, like a shitstorm, right? Take your paddle and your oar, okay? Because things, you're at the end of a cycle, so of course there are some things that you need to let go of, but they want you to come from a very look at things from a calm, with a calm clarity. Um, Try not to get so involved in the mess and the bullshit. Just detach from drama, detach from the situation in order to allow it to flow, allow things to be what they are, right? It feels like with this potential difficulty that you may be going through, they just want you to chill, relax in the process. In the eye of a storm, just sit back and chill. Just look at everything, just fuck up all around you. What you can fix, you help you do that. But whatever happens outside of that, that you can't directly, like if you can't directly be of assistance, just look at it from that sense where do the self work. Oh God, okay. They're telling me to slow down because I am moving too fast here. All right. When it comes to this shitstorm, this potential difficulty, things been thrown all around. Oh God, I hope it's not a tornado. But things being, feeling, it just feels like out of nowhere things may, you may have hit a rough patch. So while going through this, it will be important for you to know, take a clear assessment of what it is that you can and cannot, what affects you directly and what affects you indirectly. What things can you bring some type of resolve to as you go through them. Some of you may even just hit a patch of depression real quick, like you're just like, damn, I feel down, what the hell is going on, right? So just sit in it. Ask your guides. That's where that one ancestor was coming in real strong. But ask your guides what it is that you need to move forward. What do you need to learn? Because it feels like things are coming to a completion immediately after this. You will see things totally different. Some of you may even be relocating on the other side of the world, or you may be communicating with someone that lives at a distance from you here. But it feels like there will be a job offer. There will be some new marketing strategies, as well as, like, through this storm that you go through, you're going to see things differently. There's a glimmer of hope moving forward. You won't get down. You won't be pulled down to the point where you can't get right back up, basically. For that one person that may be a storm chaser, or just you may have some huge attraction to world disasters and shit like that. I feel like things are this is for one person, but I just really feel like there's going to be a different way of looking at things for you. You will start to look at things differently when it comes to world disasters. Like there's a new marketing strategy for that. Hell. It feels like there is an earth sign who that maybe you're in a business partnership with, or you are dealing with. But yeah, I think you're dealing with them. But overall, it feels like this is someone who inspires you. They may be even giving you a loan, or you may be getting a loan. But this person inspires you. They inspire your creativity. They're very nurturing, or you are to them. And it feels like the two of you are resonant souls. Namaste. This person is helping you get some of your ideas off the ground. Even if it's just relationship. This may be someone that you've dealt with before. You may be communicating with them via text message. It just feels like a lot of communicating back and forth with this person. Some of you are dealing with two people, whether it's business partnerships or love interest. But I see here where you're going to take a logical approach moving forward. I feel as though a lot of things that you want to happen will be happening under the surface before they are revealed to you here. Some of you are with someone. You may be with an earth sign, but there may be a fire sign, Gemini, or any other sign in your energy. For those of you in a partnership, in a relationship, you feel like there's more, there has to be more out there. Like you don't want to settle down with this person. You feel like there's more out there. This can't be the end all be all. So you're looking. This is Aryan energy, but it could be any fire sign. It feels like there's a new approach, a new way of doing things moving forward. Some of you are taking a break from someone who they give you a lot of information. They have a lot of information for you. They help to guide you, but you're taking some time out to rest, rejuvenate, recharge your batteries, and move forward. Some of you are just ending a situation with someone who you make a decision by the end of the month, basically. Because you have a new way of looking at things. Like you have an aha moment that derives from all of this, arguing, fussing, this emotional uproar that happened here. So you're rebuilding, and you may be rebuilding with an earth sign, someone that you haven't communicated with or been able to express yourself with in a long time, and you're finally ready to communicate. There's a lot of your communication skills in the month of October are going to be on point. Okay. It feels as there's Scorpion energy here as well. It feels as though you will be finally open to communicating with a book publisher, something about a book, something about a book. I got poetry too. But it just feels as though you're in a space of being ready to communicate, letting things die that need to die in order for you to go through this period of transformation. You've really seen things for what they are, and you're moving forward. Some of you really went within, like hermit mode, sort of. But I don't have a hermit card here, but that's what I just feel. Like this is some hermit stuff. Following the guiding light, moving along your journey from an intuitive space, from an inner knowing, from just following your inner compass here. You have a decision to make, and it feels like you're going to make it by the end of the month. What is this communication for Aquarius? Some of you are blocking and cutting off someone that you're finally letting them know exactly how you feel about something, and you're letting it go. Because you feel as though the situation between you and this person, the way that it started was bullshit. So you're like, I'm cutting ties with your ass, and coming up with some new approaches, new ways of doing things. There go Capricorn there. I'm saying that you are warming up to possibly this earth sign. That's who I feel like you have a strong connection with. This earth sign. It may be a very strong sexual connection as well, because you see how he I'm not saying it. I'm trying to be professional. I'm not saying it. But I am seeing where some of you may even be in a situation where you can't wait to be with this fire sign or this water sign. That's for those of you dealing with a Scorpio or any other water sign. There are some things that, the challenges that you face early on in the month, it feels like you will have closure. You will achieve your goals. Things will be coming full circle. And also, I got the World card. So things are just coming, full circle for you, period. The Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor. Whatever difficulties that you've gone through, you're about to expand and grow. I feel like, through this shitstorm that transpired, this tower moment, for you to rebuild and create something new, that's going to happen for you in the month of October, darling. Some of you will be releasing yourself from the confines of a relationship or situation that no longer serves you. Others of you are embracing it and just moving forward. You feel like you can't live without this person, and you ain't in the month of October. Permanence. Some of you are making a head over heart decision at the end of the day and welcoming in some new love. So for those of you who don't have any love interest, by the end of the month, it feels like your self-love will radiate. You will exude the love that you feel for yourself, the nurturing energy that you have for yourself after taking a break from people, places, and situations to get your life together. New love is coming by the end of the month. So y'all got somebody to take with y'all on the holidays. For those of y'all that, for those of y'all that celebrate those holidays that are coming up, you're going to have a date. I feel as though at the end of the month, by the end of the month, there's someone who feels rejected. This third party situation that may have been going on throughout the month and someone finally made a decision. It feels as though there will be some resolve. At the end of the day, someone will be grieving over this, really in their head about it, really hurting, but they're hurting here. They're not hurting here. There's a difference. Because when you hurt from here, shit, they're hurting here. Trying to figure out which way to go and how to go about doing things the next time. They're really trying to reevaluate themselves and their situation so that they can prevent this in the future, whether it's you or them, whoever it is. We got Aries, a lot of Piscean energy here as well, but it could be a fire sign, air sign, what have you. But I'm seeing that a love offer from someone who may have someone who has anxiety surrounding being separated from you or you them. Someone's making an offer. I feel like there's a fire sign coming in. Some of y'all got some things going on, but there's a fire sign coming in wanting to. Fire sign or a water sign coming in to make an offer. They've been missing you and they want you back. I'm seeing here there may be some greed. Someone feels as though they were left out of a deal, or they didn't get their just due out of a deal, and they the greed comes from them feeling as though they didn't get enough. I didn't get enough. You got this. Well, baby, what was for me is for me, right? What is for you is for you. Yes. I was expecting this. Well, does it make sense for you to get there right now? Because whoever this is, they have when it comes to finances, they do a lot of spending. They do some heavy, heavy spending. But they always feel they play the victim a lot, whoever it is. They may be a young water sign here, because it just really feels as though whatever was being offered or whatever the deal was, they didn't get they just due. That's what they feel. But they can't. the way that they handle money is why they didn't get what they thought they should. Universe ain't gonna keep on letting you just bend up like that. I feel like by the end of the month, you will be triumphant in whatever it is that you focus on and want to move toward, Aquarius. It feels like if you believe you can achieve, this is some very successful energy for you. It also feels as though you will be moving forward with passion. You will be moving forward knowing that everything will be all right with you. Some of you are just this person that you chose or they chose you. You feel as though you are the apple of their eye. This person may have a lot of admirers, or this could be you. But at the end of the day, someone is really prideful about what they've gone through, and it feels like it's you. You're feeling good about the things that you accomplished and overcame in the month of October. So by the end of the month, you really will be feeling yourself and feeling victorious, feeling triumphant, feeling like, I made it through the storm and now I'm ready to, start this new cycle in my life. And I also see toward the end of the month, you will be receiving a huge download. This is the manifestation of wealth. Whatever it is that you have asked for, this new beginning, you taking a risk here, Aquarius. I told you I got a Fool card. Taking a risk, and then things are really working out for you. You see how things will be going for you. You will be triumphant as long as you believe. Because there's a huge download coming for you, which is going to allow you to really embrace what it is, where it is that you are, where it is that you are going, and how things will begin to manifest for you in the month of November. It feels like there may be an argument between you and someone, a twin flame, by the end of the month going into November. You may be in a space of, feeling victorious in some type of argument here. Someone is sad about what they possibly say toward the end of the month. They really wanted to come together with you, but one person may have felt like it was sexual. The other knew the connection for what it was. And they're crying over spilled milk. They hate that they said this. They hate that they did this in this way. Scorpio energy again. Aquarian or any air sign, Gemini as well. But I just feel as though by the end of the month, for some of you, you will be feeling like, wanting to reunite with someone after an argument, wanting to make things right after an argument, wishing you could turn back the hands of time. But at the end of the day, it feels like you may be giving up hope and just bringing in all of this self-love in order to bring something new. And that's for those of you who may be single or just going through this back and forth with someone. Because I really feel like y'all are cutting someone out for another person here. Or just, whether it's business or what have you. Relationships or what have you. Yep. Be mindful of your spending. Have some financial constraints in the month of October, so that in November, moving into the rest of this year, I can't believe we are at the end of the year. Moving into November, you just want to be mindful of people who feel like they've been betrayed by you. People who feel as though this is greed. But there may be some arguments over money, some arguing over finances by the end of the month. All right, Aquarius, that is your October reading, darling. I love y'all. Bye.